Hey guys, it's Kayla, and today I'm going to be doing my March wrap-up. I read 4 books in the month of March. The first being We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I gave this 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's about like this old money family who every summer takes a vacation on an island, and one summer this like terrible thing happens, and one of the children doesn't remember it, so 2 summers have passed and she finally goes back, and eventually she figures out what that terrible thing was. And my heart. Books Cupcakes from Tumblr highly recommended this book like all the time, so I finally gave it a try and I was not disappointed. Just so many twists and they're all just, oh my heart. Okay, so the next book I read is called This Raging Light by Estelle Luer. Excuse me. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It's about this like 17-year-old girl and her little sister, and her mother leaves them behind. She said she was going on a vacation, kind of, but whatever. So she's left there to take care of her little sister by herself, and then she just really discovers like what it takes to do it, and how kind everyone is in the neighborhood, and how her best friend's like always gonna be there for her and stuff, even though they went through a hard time. I like this book. It was pretty good. There's supposed to be a second book, I think, coming out next year, so I really want to get my hands on that and see how everything goes. Okay, the third book I read in March was Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Howl's Moving Castle was actually my favorite Studio Ghibli film. Like, I am in love with it. I will tell you a billion times. I love it. Now, I heard the book was way different from the movie, and it was like almost, for me, completely opposite. Like, so many things are different from the movie. It's like unreal. It's still like a really good book though, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone. But I would also recommend watching the movie too. And look how pretty this edition is. I bought it from the Book Depository. I will send anybody a link if they ask, by the way. Okay, the last book I read in March is called, is called Creed by Trisha Lever and Lindsay Curry. I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's about these 3 teens who run out of gas in this like what looks like a ghost town, but is really like this religious cult creepy town. And this one kid kind of like takes them because he wants to escape, and he wants to get his sister out, but his sister's really devoted to his like crazy cult leader father, and just, it's a mess. And it's very creepy. When I picked this up, I looked at it and I was like, yeah, this is some Children of the Corn stuff. And it kind of was. I was kind of creeped out. But it's a good book. Alright, so those are all 4 books I read in the month of March. I also bought 2 books this month, and they are Phoenix, the second book to Black City by Elizabeth Richards. I really need to read the first one in order to read this one though. And then the second book I bought is called All the Truth That's in Me by Julie Berry, and it looks really interesting, so I can't wait to get to this. Alright, that is all I read and all I bought. Now I have time for like a little announcement, and that is I am engaged. I got engaged in March on the 16th at a beach. And right now I'm currently planning our wedding for July. And I'm really excited about it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you have any questions or anything, comment below. Come talk to me at my blog. Follow my Goodreads. Anything you want to do. Again, thank you guys so much. Bye.